Hey, what's up, everybody? Does anybody hear me?
Are you frozen? I don't hear you. We're just having a little bit of audio issues. It was working right before he went to hit the intro.
How about now?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Tonight's theme for the show is 100% this right here. I'm having technical difficulties from hell. So, fasten your seatbelts because doing this show by the skin of my teeth. And I don't have that many teeth left, so it's going to be a rough one. Ghostbox won't work. So, well, it works. You just can't hear it. So Jamie's going to run the Ghostbox and was going to do Legends and Lore story, but that all went to hell in a handbasket. So
on the tab too, I think.
So I don't know why I'm using this mic because it's not even working. Although I can hear myself in it, but my mic on my camera is the one that's working now. So I don't know. How's everybody doing? I know you're doing better than I am tonight. Zach says we're both coming in loud and clear. That's good. That's good to know. Let's hope it lasts that way for the show. My computer was completely fine today. I did some work on it earlier. Got up, left the house, came back, sat back down. Everything was still here, except some things were moved around, and all of a sudden my audio didn't work. Like goblins and gremlins came in and wreaked havoc on my soundboard and everything else here. So who knows? I got no explanation.
I didn't know things were moved around. Did your dog get up there?
No, just things on my desktop were moved around.
Oh.
Like gremlins came in and did it. Who knows? Maybe I have ghosts that were mad at me. And they're like, we're going to show him.
Poltergeists.
We're going to give him technical difficulties tonight. So he'll lose his mind and want to throw the computer against the wall. Which was very close to doing that. update. No, I hadn't done any updates. I hadn't done anything. Nothing. Except get up and leave and come back. Working fine before I left. Came back. It's like one big shitstorm.
Good thing you had the shotgun out ahead of time.
Exactly. It's leaning up against the wall here, though. I could just put one in it anytime.
Put one in it.
Yeah. Boom. What's up? We've got a bunch of people in the chat room at least. So I'm glad you guys are doing good. Hopefully the night will get better. Is there anything strange happening out your way, Jamie? How are the fires? I haven't talked to you about the fire situation lately.
Nothing new sprouted up recently that I'm aware of. And the air has been a lot more clear. You can still smell it a little bit.
Yeah. Considering your whole state's on fire pretty much.
Yeah.
uh
The moon last night was so freaking orange, and I was like, oh, damn, the smoke must be way bad, worse than I think. And then I realized it was orange like that for everybody.
Yeah, it was cool looking.
Corn moon.
Cornholio moon. I need some TP for my bunghole.
Not the harvest moon. Oh, that's good to hear, David.
That's cool. We can't say that here. But then again, we don't know what the hell to say here, so it doesn't really matter.
I'm Central CC. I'm in East Bay.
The harvest moon is next month, Whoopi says.
Yeah.
I just think of Neil Young's album every time I hear that. I don't know why.
Well, I had goofed up and then put on my post a few nights ago the sturgeon moon, because I was still August, like right at the end of August, and I was like, what's the August full moon? And looked it up, it was sturgeon moon, not thinking the full moon was actually September 2nd, which, well, it's the harvest moon. Well, no, it's the corn moon.
The corn moon. Well, Jesus almighty, Zach says it's been 110 degrees there in Arizona all week. Holy hell in a handbasket, man. That's brutal. And people say Florida's hot. It's hot here, but it's just that humid, like sticky hot, but it's nowhere near 110.
You have the most disgusting weather in Florida.
Yeah, it's pretty nasty, but I've lived here my whole life, so I'm used to it. Yeah, it just sucks when you come in and, you know, you've just like walked out to the car and you come back in and like your underwear and everything's wet. Yeah. and hot.
That's what she said.
Yeah, exactly.
And now it's like you take a shower and then like 10 minutes later, it doesn't feel like you took a shower.
Yeah, because you're sweating in the shower.
Mm-hmm, exactly.
Yeah. This time of year.
How am I sweating in the shower?
Yeah. You go get out in the ocean to go, you know, for a relaxing swim, and you feel like you're sweating in the water. But hey, you know, at least we don't get earthquakes here very often. So that's a plus, right?
True. Just like we don't get tornadoes out here that often.
Yep. And hell, you don't get that crazy lightning out there that often, but when you do, it lights the whole state on fire. Everybody has.
I wish you could have seen that bolt come in front of me, man. Yeah. Never have I been that close to lightning in my life.
Yeah, it's been pretty warm here. It's the last week or so. It's actually been nice. It's been like in the 80s, you know, lower 90s, and it's rained a bit, but it hasn't been like, God, there for a couple of weeks. It was close to 100, and it was like not even. You just didn't even want to go outside. You know, 100 here on top of the humidity pretty much just sucks.
Pretty nice here last 2 days. Just a little bit off the heat. wasn't as bad.
Yeah, what everybody calls it here this time of year is when you go out and you get, even after you just get out of the shower, like you're sweating. As you're drying off, you're sweating. And it's commonly referred to swamp crotch here. Doesn't that sound appealing?
Swamp ass.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
I had only learned what that was like a couple of years ago.
Yeah, if your sister's in Melbourne, yeah. I've been in Melbourne a lot, and it's pretty hot down there. That's south of where I'm at by about an hour and a half, 2 hours. So yeah, the further south you go, the hotter it gets. And the crazier it gets. The further in South Florida you go, the crazier it gets.
That's how it works?
Yes. I'm in North Florida. I'm in like redneck Florida. Whereas you get down to South Florida, Miami, it's like they don't really speak English, and that's where all the crazy old people go. And
the retirees.
Yeah. And the movie stars and I don't even know what to call the other people. The ones that identify as other things. Whether it be a dog, a pony, we won't even go there. I don't know.
Yeah, they're stopped there.
Yeah. Yeah. South Beach is a crazy place.
Well.
Snowbirds, exactly. Silver alerts, yep. Yeah, Melbourne's a cool town. I like Melbourne. Cocoa Beach, all that area. It's a cool area. I worked down there for a while. Building surfboards. Yeah, I hate winter. I'm 56 years old. I've never been in the snow, except for when it snowed here. And I'm okay with that. We just have the crazy. I'm in North Florida. We have the crazy rednecks and the meth houses.
Yeah, sounds like Stanislaus County out here. Good old Modesto.
Yeah, Laura, I could believe that.
Ooh, 2 days till someone's birthday. Jason.
Yeah, exactly.
But we're gonna bitch when it's cold. We're gonna bitch when it's too hot. Like we're bitching because it's too hot.
Yeah.
Bitching about swampy ass and the sweating in the shower. Now we're gonna bitch that it's too cold and raining and snowing.
Yep. Except this winter, it'll be like Game of Thrones. Winter's coming. Except everybody's going to be killing each other and rioting, and the world's going to go to hell. So hey, have a drink, be merry, right?
Shit.
Seriously, a pig? I know, man. Can you believe it?
Well, they are having the drive-through. They're making accommodations for Halloween.
There you go.
They're Tokyo.
Them Asian people, man, they do some weird things. Just saying.
Tokyo is going to have a drive-through haunted house.
Wow. Let's continue with the technical difficulties here. Remember, I said I got all these pictures loaded. I looked at them. I saw them. And now they're gone.
Hey, it's all good. I had screenshots of my article, and guess what I'm reading off of? The actual article, because my screenshots are gone.
Okay. I got them. They moved. I don't know how the hell they moved, but they moved. But I have them.
So in Tokyo, it's a living nightmare, but a socially distanced one. Zombies attack vehicles, smearing them with artificial blood, but the customers inside the cars are safely separated from their stalkers by the windows. Production company, I'm not going to try to say it. Looks like how it's roughly translated as Scare Squad, has launched a drive-through haunted house in Tokyo in response to the coronavirus pandemic. We have started this drive-in because we cannot get close to customers at a traditional haunted house because of the virus. But the distance has actually gotten shorter since there is only a window between them, he said. Unlike a traditional haunted house where guests can flee if frightened, customers are confined to their cars and cannot escape the horrors during the 13-minute performance. With no actual contact between the audience and performers, the risk of transmitting the virus is virtually eliminated. And of course, inside their cars, customers can scream as loudly as they like. Once the horror is over, instead of eating brains, these helpful zombies actually clean the blood off the cars they attacked just minutes earlier.
Yeah, I didn't realize that they actually put blood and everything all over your car.
Mm-hmm. And that would stop you from those like PUBG spitting zombies is what just like flashed through my head.
Yeah.
That acid spit can't get you. Honestly, it would be a waste of money for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. They ain't gonna scare me. you know. The only thing that would ever scare me is if I sign one of them waivers, like for that one, place where you're basically signing your life away, and they can physically harm you and do anything to you, and you can beg to get out, have a safe word, all that, and you ain't getting out. You sign up for it.
Yeah, that would be pretty freaky.
Yeah, I think that's the only thing that could freak me out because it's uncontrolled. Any type of like thing like that, and I know I'm like, if I watch a game, I know there's going to be a jump scare. I don't get scared. Like it's fake.
Yeah.
And I know they're trying to scare me. I know that the whole purpose of me in that car is to get scared. So how is my brain going to get scared by that?
Well, this isn't a haunted house story, but Alabama nurse allegedly stole drugs from work, allegedly, and used them to poison her husband. It's not really a Florida man story, but it starts out on the long drive from Florida to Alabama to join the search for her missing brother. Jim Capello, nurse Jamie Weist kept thinking back to something he told her only a week earlier. The two siblings were on the phone discussing his strained 8-year marriage to Nikki Capello, the mother of his 4-year-old daughter. He told me that if he was ever found dead, it was because Nikki did it. I sort of shrugged it off because I didn't think he was serious. You just would never think that you could be so close to someone who would be capable of doing something like this. As Jamie and her husband pulled up to Jim's Huntsville home on September 22nd, 2018, they arrived to the site of a yellow police tape. Huntsville, Alabama. I think that's where Keith used to live. My heart sunk and I was nauseous, we said. I prayed and prayed and prayed so hard that perhaps maybe somehow in some miraculous way it wasn't him. I didn't want it to be him. It couldn't be him. I begged the Lord not to let it be him. But a detective pulled me aside, and it was him. After showing up with a search warrant, a day after Nikki allegedly refused to let them search her garage, police recovered the body of Jim, a self-employed private detective who had been investigating his wife's suspected drug abuse. First mistake was he let her find out, I guess. According to the police, Nikki allegedly poisoned Jim using insulin she obtained from her work as a local nurse at a local hospital. On the day they found Jim's corpse, police also discovered a partially dug hole in the couple's backyard. Sounds like Nikki had plans. She's giving nurses a bad name, we said. We take a lot of care. We take care of a lot of people. We hold their hands during their last breath. People die in our arms, and we take that to heart. How was she able to do this to a healthy individual that she loved? I just don't understand it. Nikki was arrested and charged with murder the day that Jim's body was found. 2 days later, she posted bond, and ever since, she has been living in the home that the couple once shared. She denies killing her husband, and she is scheduled to stand trial sometime in 2021. So, there you go. Your wife's a nurse. Hey, wait a minute. My wife's a nurse.
They get that stuff, that paralyzes you before surgery and all that. So it's like you can see and you can hear, but you can't move.
Yeah.
That's one of them that they use a lot. Can't think of the name right now.
Yeah.
Well, since 2020 is kind of a year of weird stuff.
Really? You don't say.
Yeah, you hear?
I heard something about it.
What can also be a strange thing, if I can find it, is the dude basically was flying alongside some jets in a jetpack.
Yeah.
Okay. As if 2020 couldn't get any weirder, airline pilots landing at Los Angeles airport on Sunday reported seeing a guy in a jetpack flying about 300 yards off their wing while on final. I shouldn't be laughing because this is not safe to do. Seeing a guy.
There's a man on the wing.
In a jetpack flying about 300 yards off their wing while on final approach to the bustling airport. What makes the reports even stranger is that, like a scene from The Rocketeer, the airliners were descending through 3,000 feet when jetpack guy, they call him jetpack guy, showed up next to them. Fox 11 broke the story and has the air traffic control audio clips, which you can listen to. The exchanges went like this, according to the report. American flight, 1997. Tower. American, 1997. We just passed a guy in a jetpack. Tower. Oh, then the tower says, American, 1997. Okay, thank you. Were they off to your left or your right side? The flight says, off the left side. God damn it. Off the left side, maybe 300 yards or so, about our altitude. Fox 11 reports a SkyWest pilot confirmed the sighting. SkyWest flight. We just saw the guy passing by us in the jetpack. Then the tower alerted an incoming JetBlue flight to the reported hazard. Tower. JetBlue 23, use caution. A person in a jetpack reported 300 yards south of the LA final, about 3,000 feet, 10-mile final. JetBlue says, JetBlue 23, we hear and we are definitely looking. Another pilot chimed in, only in LA. The airspace around LAX is some of the busiest and most complex in the United States, having some dude barreling through the skies and some sort of jetpack around the approach path to the airport, especially at the same altitude as the aircraft, is just crazy and dangerous. And then they, talk about the new jetpacks and all that stuff. But couldn't he get sucked into a jet?
You would think. I mean, that must be
up into the.
Must be a pretty badass jetpack to be flying, 3,000 feet of altitude, around the airport.
Well, if you look at that video that I sent you, that YouTube video.
Yeah.
I don't think it could get flagged. It actually shows, and it looks like the paraglide, it has the wings on the top of it.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
So it looks like a jet, it's not the one with the hose on it that you see over the water where they're yeah. So it kind of looks like a glider flying alongside of a jet, but still.
Yeah, I suspect that guy's gonna get in trouble when they catch him. and they'll
Oh,
probably
shit.
catch them.
They're saying, you know, laser pointers are that's as dangerous as, you know, that's just not a smart thing to do.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny. You know, it's bad.
Yeah, I mean, it is. Yeah, it is kind of
Nobody
funny.
got hurt.
But yeah, I mean, wouldn't have been funny if you'd have crashed a jet and killed 300 people. But you know,
As they're declining, this dude just like you do a double take, like the fuck. Like, what is, you know, and this guy's like waving at you, like, you got any Grey Poupon?
exactly. Just pull up next to the plane. Yeah, people are crazy. You know, what do you expect? It's 2020.
Yeah, he's gone down and lost his mind.
Yep. He's like joined the crowd. Everybody's lost their mind.
Yeah, it's like if you're ever gonna do something like that, this is the year to do it. You know, everybody's doing their shit. Like, if we want to say shit, say it now. If we want to break shit, break it now. If we want to do stupid shit, do it now.
Yeah,
Get it all out of your system.
I guess so. I guess that's the new. It's trending, as they say.
Yeah, right.
It's trending to act like an asshole.
Just to be downright all sense out the back.
Yeah. Yeah, Zach, at least he was social distancing, I guess, you know?
Yeah, you have the glass window barrier.
Yeah. Crazy people. Well, yeah, I would play a couple videos that I have, but back to technical issues. Can't do it. I could play it. You just can't hear them. So what's the point, right? So who knows? 2020 gremlins are kicking my ass tonight.
Sometime. That went by fast.
Yes, it did.
You want to fire up the Spiritus?
Sure, if you do it, because once again, mine's running right now, but hey, nobody hears it. So I've got technical bumfuckery going on.
Tell me when.
Sounds fine to me.
Did
Everybody
you
in
hear
the chat room
that?
hear that? I think I did.
That was weird. Like they're getting kicked in the gut or something, and then a dog barking.
Exactly. Rocket Man.
Rudy! Do you guys know who's in chat tonight? Can you say anybody's name? Are you able to hear the undersounds too?
Yeah.
Okay. My computer one will not play the Facebook video whatsoever.
Really?
On my phone it is. Chicken.
Chicken.
We were talking about that chicken, Crystal.
I think I'll have some chicken. Say it again.
No, what did that say? It sounded like you.
No.
I was saying hello to somebody and then that threw me off because I thought it was you.
Ah.
How's that, Lori?
Oh, really?
Dropped a few already.
It's the theme of 2020.
Plus, like a parrot, they hear me all day.
Yeah.
There's some weird things coming out though.
So who's there at Jamie's house tonight that's talking with us?
I said something about a creep when you asked.
Almanac.
Do you have any messages for anybody watching?
No.
Who's with us tonight? I know I keep looking at the box and I'm talking. I'm not talking. Do you have any messages for Rob? He couldn't run his box tonight. Can his spirits come through this box?
Or we just asked if they could sing for her.
Oh damn. She did. Thank you. Was that for Lori? Did you see that she thanked you? Who are you singing for?
Social.
I don't have any questions for you guys tonight. We're not doing one of those. So you guys can just talk about what you want or to whoever you want to.
Right. Does post. Oh. Next. Ready?
Can the spirits tell me what color my drink is?
What color is his drink?
Is
Green, yeah. I was gonna say it. That's Rob in the right here. Thank you. Do you know what he's drinking?
Swamp water.
Wait.
Oh, you heard Juice Rose?
Almanac.
As Rihanna wants to know if you think it's silly watching the living walk around with the masks on. I'm not wearing one, but I got one right here. Do you see everybody walking around with them? Do you know why we're walking around with them?
Dang it.
Lori would like to know how is it on your side? Do you like it over there where you're at?
Rose.
Rose?
Okay. Check.
Is there COVID-19 in the spirit world, or do the living just have to have fun with that?
Can you guys get sick?
Do.
That's all.
Laura would like Cameron, if you're here, can you tell your mom what the dog What the dog, the cat? What did dog, the cat do? What did the cat do to the laptop, Cameron?
A freeze.
Social.
Tish.
Not.
Yeah, I keep hearing the word Jeff.
Back.
Pete is for you. Candace, I'm also hearing a Philip. I just heard Pete right then.
Pretty.
You.
I thought I heard a dog too, like a dog bark when we asked that, huh? Like a little woof.
Turn.
Uh-huh.
I hope the cat didn't piss on the laptop. Did it?
Right. Bird.
I can show you guys the portal. Oh. Oh.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Pretty.
Pretty.
Newt.
That's what y'all are listening to. Yes, a camera.
Who keeps saying my name?
One.
Oh, I mute this mic.
Is not. Is not.
Zero.
Who's nude? Who's not wearing clothes tonight?
I got my pants on.
I sort of do.
Tonight.
None.
I actually have pants on.
No.
Pants.
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 It's a pants party.
Earl.
Ribbit.
Newt.
Well, Candace has a nightshirt on. And Laura's only in a t-shirt. You guys are getting called out.
Spirits are watching.
You got fleas and no outfit on? Wolfie,
Zero.
I don't want to know where the fleas are.
Well.
This day has just been dragging. Like it's been feeling like slow motion all day.
Yeah.
Who's trying to talk to Rob?
No.
And what's up with this mailman you guys keep talking about? The mailman. Who's the mailman? You guys got some language tonight, though.
Language. Can the spirits tell me what color this little symbol on the Zenner card is?
Card. One.
Yeah, the card. What color's on the card?
I heard yellow card. What color is the card? What color? Yeah, what color is it? Did you say red?
I thought I heard purple mixed in too, like purple.
Red.
Oh, it is red.
I heard red twice.
Yeah, I think they just said it, huh? After. I thought you were talking about the back of the card.
What? Okay, what color is the symbol on this one?
Okay. No.
Blue.
One.
White.
Yeah.
The color of the symbol that he's looking at on the card. What color is that? He's not showing us. He's looking at it. What color is Rob looking at? Can you tell? I think I've heard them like say red like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, yellow. I wonder if that's why he said white. Because it looks white. Do you guys see the yellow? Do you know what shape it is? What shape is on the card? Can you tell?
No. Girls.
I hear a little kid starting to laugh through a couple times.
Okay, we'll make it easy for you this time. What color? What shape? What color is it?
Girls. 5.
That.
Can you tell us the color or the shape that's on that card
Snap.
that Rob's got? He's showing us.
Yes.
It is white, but there's a shape on it.
Serious.
Because I had. Almanac.
Do you not feel like playing a game?
Let's see.
Do you know what shape that is? Yeah, green. And white. Do you know what that shape is? It's not a triangle.
No.
It's got two of them.
The old.
Oh, Laura wants to know why almanac keeps coming up in her sessions. Is there something to do with Farmer's Almanac? She wants to know. And I heard smoke a couple times. Zach was wondering if he knew what the name of the cigar is he's smoking. You guys were talking about or saying Zach earlier. Do you know what he's smoking?
Cigarettes. I don't think I keep wanting to call Zach Jack tonight. I don't think Zach's smoking cigarettes.
Did any of you like smoking cigars?
Yes. Still hear me okay? Hear me okay?
Yeah. Good night, Jason.
Zach.
What's Zach smoking?
Not.
Cece would like to know if Jeff likes the idea of her getting a tattoo in his memory.
Good look.
A good one? You think it's a good idea? Or does Jeff think it's a good idea? Get?
Get?
She should get it?
Oh, wait. Come. Oh,
I heard somebody out smoking something.
very well.
Well,
From
are you asking D, or did the spirits say that?
no. And
Do you know what Rose is smoking? Is it a pipe? Laura, put that in your pipe and smoke it. Game. Been to California a couple times.
right? Yeah. House.
I heard the panda. I heard D. Is it feeding back on the phone right now?
That's all right to me.
And
Panda.
Panda.
I have a panda cat.
on.
Oh, it's hot in here. Oh, maybe, Laura.
Four times.
Come on.
Rose.
I heard like a little kid go hi,
Keep it.
and then a guy go Rose.
Was
Oakley.
son.
Please.
Set.
Nice.
What do you guys mean by panda?
Go. Slow.
Why do you guys keep saying panda?
Oops. Vaughn.
Alright.
Please.
Road. No.
Girls.
That guy has said girls 3 times now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like girls.
Girl.
Or is that Beastie Boy song? Girls.
Girl.
Girls.
Boy.
Boy. Just gonna switch it up.
Boy.
Who's with Rob tonight?
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Do his finger to my
I just say your name and I get the F word.
Yeah. I'm bad. You guys screw up my computer tonight for me? Huh? What?
Me?
What? No, not me. Yep. Why?
Face.
This.
Down.
Why would you do such a thing?
Okay. Here.
Exactly.
Holland.
Is somebody responsible for messing with my computer? Do you guys not want me to do a show?
Dear.
Damn.
Very. Guys, right.
That was kind of haggard. Crotchety old meat sack.
Oh, yes.
Who's a crotchety old meat sack?
I've been quite today.
Yeah.
No.
I've got to order that part that I keep telling Jason for 3 months and not order.
Baby. Hi.
Sacks.
Huh?
Meat sacks. Is that what we are? Is meat sacks? Bags? Skin suits?
We're a meat sack.
Six.
What's up, Bob? How's it going? Hang out and chat with us for a bit.
I lost chat. Oh, I didn't even see Debbie was here.
So Raul wants to know if the Clintons are involved in child trafficking or adrenochrome. Spirits tell us anything about that? It's a simple yes or no.
Are they involved?
Yeah. Heard yeah, yes. I haven't heard no. Is adrenochrome a real thing like they're talking about?
God, that freaks me out, man.
It was weird when I was holding the cards up and asking for colors. Red, yellow, like all these colors were coming through. Now I'm not hearing colors, you know? It's weird.
Yeah, like they kept saying white. And now there's no white. Good night, Dee, and good luck on.
Good luck.
Oh, did you hear the good luck as I said it?
Yeah.
Good luck on your answers on Friday. Sending you love and light.
Yeah, that was nuts.
Yeah, it was like perfect timing. Were you wishing her luck also, or were you knowing what I was gonna say?
No. No.
Who knows?
Where are you talking to us from?
Wait. One.
I felt you guys somebody near like a while ago, but I don't feel you near right now.
No.
How far away can you talk to us from?
You too.
3, 5.
He's saying
No.
Are you in the same realm as us, like the same room? Did you say Canada? Not even if.
Good. Canada.
What up with Canada? Is it because of what we were saying earlier? Are you seriously in Canada?
That's creepy.
Did he say that's creamy?
I think he said that's creepy.
Oh, okay.
May have been creepy. I don't know.
Where do you like to be? Your house?
What? Dog.
Dog. All right, for shits and giggles, we're gonna have Rob hold up some cards again and see if you guys say colors, just to see the word, the topic change again, because you guys haven't been. If Rob holds up a card, can you tell us what color and shape is on it? Right here. What he's looking at.
Oh. It's in his hand. What color and shape am I looking at? Is it black?
Very. Please.
Do you know what color it is? If you want to play. Not a chicken.
Very well.
Yeah. I thought I heard it was black earlier. I'm not sure.
Yeah. I didn't know because it like growled out a word too, or burped out a word. What does Rob have in his hand now?
Red?
Did they say it?
I think so. I heard it.
Damn. Good job, guys. What's up with the chicken? Is somebody eating chicken out there?
This
Oh yeah, everybody saw red.
voice.
What's he looking at now?
No.
Yeah, what shape is it? What color is it?
Can you see what's on his card or see what he's looking at in his eyes?
There is
Not red. Nope, it's not red. No matter how many times you say it, it's not red.
even
You guys are really wanting it to be red. 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 It's not red. Where?
no.
It's yellow, not red.
Thank you guys for playing.
Okay, red. Here. Are you happy? What color is that?
So white. There is white. Oh,
Okay, it is red. Yeah, what's wrong with yellow? You guys don't like yellow.
maybe it's hard for him to say yellow.
Might be.
Like a baby. Yellow.
Up Trump.
Still two syllables. You know, think I heard Trump like 2 or 3 times.
Trump. Yeah.
In like the last 10 minutes.
Yep.
I look.
Roaches? Did it say roaches?
Finding roaches in the pie.
Look.
Okay, yes. You go get you some. It's hard for me to hear it in real time because it's hitting my
So
weird ear.
You guys want to do some cards or something, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, what? You want to do some cards?
I don't know. Does anybody want to do cards?
Nice, Sherry.
Blob. Blob.
Heathen.
Heathen.
All right, guys, we are going to read some cards now. Thank you for talking with us.
Spirits.
Okay, I'm going to shut down, okay? 3, 2, 1. Bye.
Raw.
I think they were doing the heathen because like I kept hearing a ribbit.
Yep.
Like my dad would burp out the ribbit, and that was like the origination of heathen.
Yep.
And I keep thinking, are they ribbiting because of the heathen burp? You're like, what?
Exactly.
You know, the heathen burp.
Heathen burp.
The heathen burp.
So who wants a card, did you say?
Hmm.
What cards?
Think. Debbie would like a card. Sherry would like a card. Debbie, Sherry, and Cece. Wait, and I saw it one more. Debbie,
Who's on? What's on?
Cece. And then, wait, I see one more. Oh, Azriana asks what cards. So she probably would like a card.
Well, I do have the demon deck, but I'm not going to do this, and I'm going to do the
Jack would like one.
this deck right here.
You have a demon deck?
Yeah, don't tell him.
When did you get that?
Like 2 years ago.
Oh.
Oracle of the Seven Energies.
I couldn't find that in your music.
Really? Well, keep looking.
I'm actually surprised.
Oracle of the Seven Energies from Colette Baron Reed.
Ooh.
No demons for you, huh, Debbie? I don't blame you.
Nah, you guys are no fun. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it's right back there on the shelf there, amongst the many boxes of cards. All right, Debbie.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Jamie tearing up things over there. Back the card looks like that. And Debbie got the Great and Full card. Great and full, maybe meaning grateful.
That's what I was wondering. Stuck.
See if I can read tonight with my old blurry eye.
I'm stuck at the desk.
Key concepts of this card are the mindful practice of gratitude, knowing that you are enough, committing to your intentions, a sense of sufficiency, letting go of attachment to form. Before you begin to understand the process of manifesting your desires, you need to practice deep gratitude and the willingness to share with others. This is the true nature of prosperity. It's not about the things you accumulate at all. It's about how you feel. You're invited to surrender to important truth. There is always enough for you. There is enough time to do the things you need and desire to do. Enough opportunities to express your talents and connect to your purpose. And enough magic circulating through the invisible world into the visible. Begin your day immersed in gratitude for everything you have and everything you can't yet see. The unmanifest, which begins with every breath you take. Know that you're enough and all your needs are being fulfilled, even if you doubt this in some moments. No one's success can make you feel small, and comparing yourself to others never works. Your life is brimming with unique potential. Focus on that. When you hold this feeling of gratitude, it acts as a magical open sesame to the floodgates of abundance. Couple that with a playful sense of detachment, and you'll find the miracles have an uncanny way of showing up in your life. Your intentions burst forth into reality with little effort on your part. There is hope brimming with potentiality. It's okay that you don't always trust this. You are not alone in holding the candle high for transformation. Right now, contemplate how being in the energy of enough makes you feel. Eventually, you will have no attachment to what you do or do not manifest in the material world, what you do or do not have. Then, like magic, you have more than enough. What a fascinating universe we live in. Again, that was the Great and Full card. Which is kind of a golden cup full of, I don't know, it looks like sparkly, bubbly jewels or something. I don't know. Yeah, gratitude's a good thing to have for sure. It's not always about what we want. It's making the best of what we have and being grateful for it.
I'll do one for Zach. I've got the Wisdom Keepers Oracle deck. I already lost track of our list.
Did Debbie, Sherry, CC, you're doing Zach? I'll do Sherry next. That sounds a little weird, I know.
Zach has the Intimacy card. Since we're talking about doing. It's time to come clean with the people you love. To be truly intimate, you must be totally honest with yourself and be willing to accept and express your deepest fears. Understand when you open a door to another person, you are letting go of control and opening yourself up to being influenced on a deep emotional level. If you carry wounds from the past, as most of us do, this can be scary. Whether you fear being trapped or abandoned, do not judge your feelings. You will be rewarded with unleashed creativity, beauty, and sensuality, and the wonderful possibility of communicating with another human being in one field of awareness. There's no limit to what two open hearts can do together.
Cool. So I was shuffling these. One of them kind of popped out, and said I was going to pull one for Sherry next. And it is Beyond the Ordinary. Really cool picture. Kind of it looks like this sort of energy burst, wings, feathers, something all coming out of this person. What it says: beyond our ordinary worlds defined by our memory, our intellect, and our five senses is a mystical realm of beauty, magic, and extraordinary potential. This is the spiritual realm, the quantum reality called by some the great mystery. This place doesn't operate under the same laws we're used to, but rather has its own way of working that is perfect, though hard for us to understand. It's like me reading this tonight. When you want to know what is to come, the nature of something, or where you're heading, it's natural to turn to a trusted oracle and expect some kind of answer that will inform your view of how things are, might be, or should be. Sometimes this is not possible because the elements cannot be named or are not yet in place. Things may be still in flux, so you cannot know, and you may never be meant to know. No matter how hard you try to understand why something has happened or how or when it will happen, now is the time to surrender to not knowing. The mystery is a mystery because it is at present unknowable and as yet unmade. Even the potential is impossible to understand. What is waiting for you lies beyond the ordinary, but has not yet chosen its shape, its path, and its manner by which it will be delivered. Your job is to stay the course, allowing whatever comes to be exactly as it will, without trying to ascertain anything in advance. That's a strange one. So the key concepts of this card are the mystical, ineffable part of life, trusting the invincible word without understanding it, recognizing that some things cannot be known in advance and are not meant to be grasped intellectually.
And whose was that?
That was for Sherry.
All right, I got one for Laura. And this is the Delight card. And she's got a happy face. I come to share an ultimate truth. Nothing really matters but life and love. It's time for you to enjoy life's small pleasures and to relax in your own body, no matter how it looks. You can surf life like an exciting wave, whether or not you understand what's happening. But to do this, you must first be willing to let go of the past, release all agendas, and keep your mind as open as your heart. Remember, the less seriously you take things, the easier it becomes to get out of your own way and follow life's delightful surprises to take you exactly where you need to go at exactly the right time. The magnificent and magical universe is at work with you all of the time. And it's a tail end of the full moon, which is a good time for releasing the past, if that's something that you're holding on to.
All right,
I should have used the moon cards.
This one's going to be for Cece. And I think Evelyn wants a card from you. And then I'll do one for Lori.
Yeah.
For Cece, you got the Body and Soul card. Extreme self-care is called for when you receive this card. Answer truthfully. Are you taking care of yourself? Your first choice may be to care for others before meeting your own needs. Check in with yourself. Are you experiencing halt, which is hunger, anger, loneliness, tiredness? This card is a signal that it's time to take a break from your current focus and get busy taking care of you, because you are worthy of this care. What simple things require your attention so you can function optimally in your world and live your best life a day at a time? Another message that this card holds is about how you live with authenticity. Can you be at ease within yourself? You doing you, with pride and self-worth. Remember, you are a soul that manifests through a body, a spiritual being having human experience. And that means you are here on purpose, even if there are days when you wonder about that. There is an intentionality to your being here now. just the way you are. In this time in our collective story, you being here is important, for you are a precious being with a purpose, even if it seems elusive some days. Just know that life loves you with you in mind. Your job is to do your part, make your experience a healthy one, and you nourish your body, mind, and soul is directly how you nourish your mind, body, and soul is directly related to your experience in life. It's time to put yourself first, then everything will fall beautifully into place. So yeah, it's like one of those warning cards saying a lot of times people will be doing things for everybody else except for themselves. And sometimes you have to put you in first place. And there's nothing wrong with that. So I don't know if that resonates with you at all, but that's what your card read.
While you were reading, I was shuffling for Evelyn and got a pop out. I didn't look at it yet. But she got realism. And don't forget Raoul, too. Okay. I bring to you a love of realism and common sense. I want you to stay connected to your ideals and visions without losing sight of the practical aspects of the creative process. Just as a seed needs a shell, and a river needs its banks, your dreams need you to understand the inherent structures of the world so that you can bring them to life. Do not see these structures as stifling or for everlasting limitations, but as supportive vessels perfectly designed to take you where you need to go and no further. Remember to keep the heart of your dreams close while holding all systems, religions, and mindsets lightly. Get comfortable with uncertainty, think outside the box, and use playful language. Seeming plateaus don't mean nothing is happening. Everything of true value lives within you. So be the eyes, ears, and mind of our universe, and soon you will be making magic. I was going to say the same thing, Laura. Put your own oxygen mask on first.
Mm.
Oh, that's good to hear, Laura. And Azriana gets a card also. So we have Raoul and Azriana. And I feel like, who are you doing right now?
Lori?
Okay.
Get the Divine Matrix card. Key concepts of the card are the realm of spirit, the knowledge that we are all divine beings, part of a tapestry weaving our dreams into fabric of reality, synchronicity, learning to trust the way things unfold. Do you ever wonder how synchronicities have come together? These meaningful coincidences move life forward in ways we might not understand at the time. We can get trapped in the idea that the world is a place of separate parts and space between. because the true quantum spiritual nature of reality can be confusing. Imagine everything possible under the sun is waiting to be claimed. You are not separate from what you desire to manifest. Everything is intrinsically connected within a vast living web of life, a divine matrix. Even that which you have yet not observed as part of your life experience is still connected to you. It remains dormant until you choose it. Life operates on life's terms as well. You don't live in a vacuum, so you are surrounded by multitudes of realities that were brought to life by others. These can surely affect you if you allow them to. Your thread, your luminous life force, your courageous dream is part of that tapestry of life. You're being invited to be conscious of the pattern you are weaving. Isn't it amazing to know you have such power inherent in you just by being alive? You will see evidence of the truth of this divine matrix today. It is in you. What you do matters. All manner of miracles are waiting for you to lay claim to them. Are you ready? It's a pretty powerful card.
Yeah, it is.
Again, that was the divine matrix.
And Azriana got the synergy card. I like her forehead. She's got a little, it's like a pelican or something in the middle of her forehead in a circle.
Yeah.
I am here to encourage you to take a leap and let go of your fears. Whether you are a member of a family or a leader in a business, look for the ways that fear still rules your life. Where are you territorial? Where are you holding on to power that would be better shared? The time has come on our planet to begin organizing ourselves differently than we've done before. Competition is on its way out. Synergistic collaboration is on its way in. Though you may look at the world and understandably think that profitability is prevailing over goodwill, I come to reassure you that it isn't. Goodwill always wins in the end. And I was saying Raul, but I think I'm saying it wrong. Debbie says it's Paul, like Raul.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, this one's for him. I shuffled the deck and this one popped out. It is the Uncharted Sea card. That's kind of strange. Oh, never mind. I'm kind of blind. My bad. Okay. I need glasses. It's obvious.
What would you do?
I was just reading the wrong number in the book for the card that I was looking at. Like, that's not matching up. That's because it's the wrong number. Okay, the Uncharted Sea. Technical difficulties all night long. Going to keep happening. All right. Your comfort zone is sometimes exactly that, a safe, familiar harbor you finally come into yourself. You have a sense that you don't need more than what is available right where you've landed in life. Now, however, is not one of those times. Like the Hardship, big guy. I can't say that word. Oh man.
Sound like an order at Jamba Juice.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, it's your hero's journey. The universe is inviting you to step into uncharted waters. Something is stirring. Adventure is calling. You may want to resist this urge because it will involve leaving your comfort zone. But embarking on this journey is essential for your well-being. Good Lord, man. I think I just started reading English today. Navigating the uncharted aspects of yourself means you won't have a map because no one else has ever been here. On this journey, you can rely on the help you cannot rely on the help you would typically expect from others who have gone before you. This new territory is yours to explore. You're invited to be a pioneer, a path maker, a magical cartographer who draws your map with your own life force as the ink. This is a day to dive into a novel experience and fully immerse yourself in the new. You don't know what's the sea. Jeez, you don't know what this sea of possibility has in time for you. To stay curious and refrain from judgment or the need to label. Give yourself time and freedom to be curious without the limitations and boundaries projected by your memories or expectations. You are in an amazing place right now, and you will never be the same for surveying these waters. So yeah, that whole getting out of your comfort zone thing, I've always kind of tried to do that myself in different aspects of life where you think everything's just kind of cruising along, but nothing's happening special. And then you take yourself out of that comfort zone and you can want to learn all kinds of new things.
And then you wonder why you never did before. Like, man, I can't believe I was holding myself back.
Yeah.
I got churros. I sent it to you, Azriana, but it might take a minute. Rose has the artfulness card.
That sounds fitting.
Yeah, right? I'm looking at his little design on his forehead. Do they all have something on their forehead like that?
I know a lot of them do.
Just in different ways. I am here to recognize the artfulness in you. I come when it is time for you to mark it from the heart. What is the essential message you want to share with the world? How does your love long to be expressed? When or what is the deeper intention behind your offerings? When you share a genuine gift with the world, know that you are turning an ability to manipulate out fear into an ability to manipulate the world into becoming a more caring, inspiring place. Remember that intention and will are not the same thing. Let go of thinking that you can only achieve your goals through willpower or by giving your mind the reins. Half the time, your mind doesn't even know what you want. I'm asking you to reach deeper, and while you're reaching, stop judging your pride and ego. Embrace and celebrate them for their ability to make dreams come true. I was kind of having a conversation with somebody like that last night.
I lost track of who's next. Lori, I do think I have that deck back there somewhere. Wisdom of the Oracle. I'm pretty sure I have that deck. I have a lot of Colette Reed's decks. think I saw Sherry ask if she missed her card. I think that was the first one I did, wasn't it? I'm not sure.
Oh, there's the mirror card. I'm looking for the right card, and then I'll send you a picture. For Laura.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I can't remember who was next now. May have been my dog. Did my dog just bark? I didn't even hear it. So used to it.
Thought we went through them. If anybody still wants a card that wasn't read yet, throw up a me. And we'll get
Oh, that
you.
was the other Sherry? Whoa, I can pull one. She said that was the other Sherry. So maybe I can pull one.
That's what I thought. There was two.
Okay, cool. I have a small dog. I didn't hear it bark, but I'm not saying it didn't. I'm just so used to it. I'm like tone deaf to it now. Okay, well, this one will be for you, Sherry. Got a deep breath card. Get it without the light on it. Maybe, maybe not.
Yeah, I think that was Rob's dog because I heard it too. It was like,
Yeah, that sounds like my dog. All right. A deep breath. Key concepts from the card are a genuine expectation of danger, projection of a threat without substance, fight or flight mode, inability to focus, trusting in the universe as a way to release fear. Fear is asking for your attention and healing right now. You or another are operating from a position of fear. If you also see red flags, you might be headed toward genuine danger, perhaps repeating a lesson you don't need to learn again. You can honor this kind of fear by saying thank you and protect yourself by choosing another path. In this moment, you have all it takes to make this shift. If, on the other hand, the fear surrounds the idea of taking a risk, be mindful. Radical trust and accepting this discomfort of the new is called for you as a move out of your comfort zone. Again, with the comfort zone.
I know, right?
Ask for courage to take a leap into the unknown and know that you will be well. But know that all will be well doesn't mean you have come to expect. Stories from the past may be molding your expectations right now and causing fear-based or anticipated hurt. Don't isolate yourself or fall for the false idea that life is too painful and engaging with it should be avoided. How about loving that side of you that is afraid, acting out, and causing all this unnecessary commotion? You will never be happy if the small part of you controls your life, as it will if you allow it. However, remember to be gentle with yourself and others. Once you let go and relax into your life, everything looks brighter and friendlier. Today, choose love over fear. You'll be amazed when you do. Pretty deep card.
Yeah.
I don't know if that resonates with you or not, Sherry, but that was it. A deep breath card.
I knew it was going to be the last one.
Well, cool.
I'm getting this sent to you, Rose.
Did we miss anybody? The emergency pack. Or it says you have the emergency pack of cigarettes here at home.
Oh. 2 is 1 and 1 is none.
Yeah, I don't think the box is still on. I'm not hearing it.
Yeah, mine's unplugged and all put away.
Yeah, it said it could be you or somebody near you. I'm pretty sure that's what it said.
When I read one of the cards said something about outside the box, think outside the box, and then I was thinking, like, didn't Rob just say that to someone too? Think outside the box. Like, there's a lot of that out of your comfort zone and thinking outside the box tonight. I think all that kind of goes hand in hand.
Yeah, that's what it says right at the beginning from that card. It says fear is asking for your attention and healing right now. You or another are operating from a position of fear. So yeah, could be somebody close to you. Briar wants one.
All right.
Whoa, that one just flew
That
out.
flew out.
You heard that, huh?
I heard that one.
Yeah, that one just like shot. I don't even know how that happened.
What you guys are hearing is my feedback on my I'm on my cell phone and I don't have my headphones plugged in, so you're hearing the feedback when I'm talking.
I just heard it when I said that.
Mm.
All right, Briar, you got the It Is What It Is card. And it is the one that just like shot out of the deck like a rocket.
Like literally shot out.
And what it says. Key concepts are radical acceptance, engaging life on life's terms, observing circumstances and taking them at face value, recognizing and releasing resistance and denial. What happens when you look at the world? Can you see it exactly as it is or only as you assume it to be? A door closing isn't an invitation to take a battering ram to it. Sometimes that's hard not to do. I'll admit that.
Yeah.
What if there was another door to lead you into your destiny? If you can release your attachment to getting what you want, you'll be surprised by how much energy you have for more important things. Liberated from the burden of yearning, you'll have access to what is best for all. And you try now to accept things as they are and shift your focus and intention until another door opens up for you. Radically accept life on life's terms. When you stop fighting against it and instead fight for what you truly desire, more of the world becomes available to you. When you are no longer in denial about what is in front of you, you will be empowered to make necessary changes to respect to yourself, your attitude, and your choices. The irony is that real transformation can happen once you surrender to the idea that things are exactly as they are meant to be. If you step back with clarity and acceptance, you will realize that life is offering you something magical. Even if circumstances send you on a temporary detour, you will discover treasure beyond your imagination and a new way to embrace the world. Keep this prayer in mind. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference.
I like that one.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a pretty cool deck.
Which one is it that you've been reading from again?
It's The Oracle of the Seven Energies.
Ah,
Usually Colette Baron reads decks, or like she does the shaman deck that we have and a bunch of others in there. The artwork is like, really kind of brilliant. This whole deck is, the artwork's really cool, and it is bright in a lot of ways, but like the backs of the decks they're kind of pale, in comparison to a lot of her decks. But the artwork itself is, it's still, I don't know. There's
vibrant.
there's a lot of vibrant colors, but there's also a lot of kind of palish kind of colored artwork in here as well.
Sometimes less is more.
Yeah, exactly.
Like the black and whites or things with shadows have more, dramatic feelings to it.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, we got through the show considering like everything that I have here is pretty much not working tonight. So big thanks to Jamie.
Seriously pieced together.
Yeah, it's like I could think of a lot of words for it, but I'll just leave it at that. Thanks to Jamie for running the ghost box tonight, because there again, mine's not working. What are you gonna do? Kick it in the ass, throw it against the wall, and then I'll just have a broken computer more. So just
And then you
figure
have to look at it broken sitting in the corner.
Yeah, take a deep breath,
Yeah.
come back tomorrow, and I'll fix everything.
It's just gonna fix itself, dude. You know it. Tomorrow it's just gonna magically be working.
Yeah, I'll probably come in here tomorrow and just like, okay, what the hell? Wait a minute, everything's working.
Or it'll just be like running. You'll walk in, it'll just be like running.
Yep. Thank you, Spirit Gremlins. You can fix it now.
You can go back to your regular scheduled programming.
Exactly. Well, cool. That wraps it up for this evening. It is a couple minutes after 2 my time, so I think I'm gonna say bid fair adieu.
Good night.
Thanks everybody for being here. We'll see you Sunday on Paranormal Soup, and again next Wednesday for another one of these. Bye-bye.